As we reflect on this devastating hurricane season, meteorologist Brandon Lawson is taking a look at what will go down in state history. Brandon, the end of hurricane season is coming up this weekend.
Yeah, coming up this weekend, man, it was an active season, not only just for us in the Carolinas, but active really on all accounts. We saw 18 named storms, went all the way from Alberto to Sierra. The only named storms we did not see were Tony, Valerie, and also William. We were only 3 named storms from reaching the Greek alphabet. So looking at the Atlantic hurricane season, 18 named storms. That's 4 above the average. We had 11 hurricanes this year, 7 above the average. If you're kind of getting the theme here, we had an above average season. 5 major hurricanes this year. That's 2 above the average there. And when you look at landfalling hurricanes in the United States, we had 5, 2 of which were major hurricanes of category 3 strength or higher. That was Helene and Milton. We'll start with Beryl. We started the hurricane season pretty historic here. Beryl was the earliest hurricane rather, to become a Category 5 storm. July 2nd, we had a Category 5 storm in the Atlantic Basin before July 4th this year. Again, Beryl, the earliest Category 5 storm on record for the Atlantic Hurricane Basin. Let's get to Helene. I mean, there's just kind of an understatement to call this storm historic, obviously, with all the impacts it brought to the Carolinas. It was forecasted to become a major hurricane before it even formed. That's never happened in National Hurricane Center history. It has the most deaths in the U.S. since Katrina in 2005, most historic flood for western North Carolina, and also North Carolina estimating about $53 billion in estimated damages. And you look at just all these numbers when it comes down to rainfall amounts. Busick, North Carolina, and Yancey County seeing over 30 inches of rainfall. We were in Hendersonville for helping our hometowns. 21 inches of rainfall fell there due to Helene. We also had Hurricane Milton, which made a powerful impact on Florida. It was the second landfalling major hurricane for Florida this year. They also saw Helene, which was the strongest hurricane to hit the Big Bend region of Florida. Milton was the strongest hurricane this season at 180 mile per hour sustained winds. It rapidly intensified 90 miles per hour in 24 hours. Top 5 in lowest hurricane pressures, Brian. It also produced 46 tornadoes. So although Helene, obviously the most active for us in the Carolinas, it was a very active season across the United States when you look at hurricane season this year.